guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 on this SkyBlock series. So today I'm actually going to be testing out Farmer 2. So I showed you guys this earlier, but as you can see, this piece has Farmer 2. And I also managed to get this helmet that I am borrowing from Mr. Sencilio MZT. So shout out to him for letting me borrow this piece. But basically what we're going to test out is how much more money does Farmer 2 make us, like per minute. So I'm going to harvest my whole melon farm. I'm going to time it first without any of the farmers. Then I'm going to harvest it with one piece of Farmer 2. Like, we should get more melons, but sometimes it also takes more time to sell it back. So we're going to see how much more money you're actually making, and then we're going to check out if it stacks. So if I put 2 pieces of Farmer 2, do I get like twice the amount, or how does that work? So first I'm going to withdraw all my money. And then I'm going to just see how much money we make regularly without anything. So I'm going to withdraw, forgot an H, withdraw. And you see now I'm at $0. We're going to place that over here. And then we're going to do the first harvest without any of these 2 pieces. And we're just going to cut to a quick time lapse, and I'll be back with the results. Okay guys, so if you actually were wondering what Farmer 2 does, if you actually go in /enchanter over here, you can see that you can buy like custom enchants with 60 tokens, and here it shows how many tokens you have, but I have 0 on me right now. And here it actually shows all of them you can get. So you can get like night vision, water breathing, grinder, speed, all of these. And Farmer 2 is over here, and if you click on it, it gives you the description. So it says chance of receiving extra crops while farming. This enchant can be applied to armor. So what we're gonna be testing today is what like the chance is, like how much more chance is it than regular, and if it stacks. So it says you can put on any piece of armor. So we're gonna try to find out if you put it like on a chest piece and a legging, or a chest piece and boots, if it stacks or not. So let's get into it.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest day. The summer's calling.
Okay guys, so since some of the original results when I was doing the whole farm were kind of imprecise, because sometimes like the blocks were lagging behind or I wasn't picking up the melons, I decided to redo the test. So we just were harvesting one row, so it went from there to the end, and then we came back and picked up anything that dropped behind us to make sure we like got all of them, and then sold the row and withdrew the money. So at first we just did all the tests with the regular axe like this without Fortune 3, and then we put one piece of Farmer 2 on and then a second piece, and then I did like all the results with Fortune 3. So I'll show you guys what we got over here. So at first, this is without Fortune 3, it's and no farmer, so just regular if you had nothing. So those are the scores we got. Then with one piece of farmer 2, those are the scores we got. And with 2 pieces of farmer 2, this is what we got. And then over here we're with the Fortune 3, so Fortune 3 but no farmer. You see we got a lot more money, and I calculated it, you get about 28% more than the first row when you have Fortune 3, so definitely make sure you have Fortune 3 on. So we got those, and then this was with Fortune 3 and Farmer 2, so those were the results for that. And then first I calculated the average, so for on average with this first row here, we got around $3,298, so about almost 3,300. Then second row was 3,366, and third one here was 3,520. So from the first row to second row, it's about like a 2% increase, and from the first row to the third row, it's about 6.7% increase, so almost 7% actually. And we saw the same increase for this one. So from the first row with Fortune 3 to the second row, it's also about a 2% increase. So it looks like Farmer 2 works the same for both rows. So like it doesn't stack more with Fortune 3. Although when with one piece of Farmer 2, it was a 2% increase, but then with the second piece it was 6.7. So it might be because like when you have 2 pieces, if it like activates on one piece and you get like, let's say, I don't know what it is, times two times the melons, and then it activates on the other one, you actually get times 4 the melons. So that's maybe why it's like it's such a big increase in percentage when you have 2 pieces, or maybe eventually you can have 3 or 4 pieces. But next I calculated how much money you'd actually get if I harvested the whole farm. So on average without Fortune 3, without Farmer 2, without anything, it's about 58,000 or 59,000. And then with one piece of Farmer 2, it's around 60,500. And with 2 pieces of Farmer 3, it's about 63,000. So you actually, for my whole farm, I'd get around $1,200 more with a Farmer 2 piece, and around $3,900 more with 2 pieces. So then I calculated how much Farmer 2 would cost. So if I bought mine at 400,000, how many harvests I would have to do to get my money back. So with one piece of Farmer 2 it would take me 330 harvests, and with 2 pieces it would take me around 250 harvests. So that equals about 49 hours if I calculate it takes 9 minutes for me to harvest my whole farm. So 49 hours to pay back the first piece of Farmer 2, and then the second piece would actually take less time, 37%, since like it was a bigger increase in percentage. But those times don't really mean much because it's just making you extra money, and you can always resell it. Like the piece of armor itself is actually worth money, so if you're paying for money, it's not losing its value. So I do think it is worth to buy Farmer 2 if you have like, if you're farming a lot, if you're always farming your melons. But like if you're just doing spawners, then I wouldn't buy it because it does take a long time to pay off unless you just want to buy it for cheap and resell it. So I would definitely recommend that you buy 2. And the more you have, like the better it pays itself. So if you start having 3 or 4, maybe you pay more for your 3rd or 4th piece, it is still worth because it's a bigger like increase in percentage and you actually get more money. But yeah guys, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.